Welcome. This is 2 of 3 10 to 15 minute sequences for the lower back. It's good for your core and your whole spine. We're going to start with some breathing. You also might find having a little cushion or a folded up towel to be helpful to sit on later on. So for breathing, you can either be kneeling or seated, however you're most comfortable. And it's shoulder breathing. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale the shoulders down. It's going to go a little bit quicker. It's inhale, exhale through the nose, and you can just slow it down as needed for your own body. Okay, here we go. Inhale up, exhale. And then let's inhale up and hold, and release. And then just take a moment, hands in prayer or hands over your heart, to center yourself and bring your awareness to the breath. So this is mostly a kneeling and seated sequence. We're going to start in a neutral table, knees hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart, into cat-cow. Arch your back, bring your chest forward, maybe open the throat, lifting a tailbone. Inhale, and then exhale, you reverse to round into cat, navel up and squeeze all the breath out. So 3 to 5 here. Exhale, follow your breath. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, empty your lungs as you round your spine. So 3 to 5, whatever you have time for. Neutral spine. Let's go knees together and just hips side to side, just to stretch out the hips. A few times, come back, knees together this time, and adding your tiger tail, take your right knee back, hips stay level, stretch the toes up, knee can bend, arch your back, inhale, and then exhale as you round, the forehead comes towards the knee. Inhale, tiger tail, arching, exhale, round, 3 to 5, inhale, tiger tail, exhale, round. We'll do one more. And then release the right leg. Other side with the left. Inhale to arch, tiger tail, exhale, round, knee towards the forehead. And maybe one more. And back to center. And you can come off the wrists and just circle them a few times. We'll do one more activity on the hands and knees in table. Okay, again, coming back, and if your wrists don't like this position, you can find fists here to keep your wrists straight. So knees are together again. We're going to extend the left leg back. Option to take the right arm up parallel, palm facing in. So if you need your balance, you start here. Once you get a little bit better with your balance, you can come here, navel in. Inhale, we're gonna lower them down, keeping them straight. They just touch, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, just a parallel. It's a slow and controlled movement with your breath. And maybe we're gonna do 10 on each side. Couple more. And gently release. Coming back and switching sides, knees together, extending maybe your left arm and the right leg. Inhale, lower. Hopefully that was 10. And we're gonna stand up on the knees together, maybe taking your feet out a little bit for balance. Make fists with your hands, thumbs in, bring them to the back of your head with your elbows open wide. Inhale, exhale, little crunch to one side. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up. This time exhale center, inhale up, and same thing. Exhale to one side. Whoops. That one's to the other side and then center. So you could do about 5 of these. I mean, depending on what you have time for. I'll do 4 today, but you can go more if you like. Okay, from here, we're gonna come down onto the belly. Palms beneath the shoulders, fingertips pointing forward, and elbows up like grasshopper legs, shoulders away from the ears. Now ground or press down through the front of the pelvis, and then inhale to lift your chest, extending through the crown. And exhale to lower. Inhale, this is baby cobra. Exhale to lower. You're using your back muscles, not so much your hands. So 3 to 5 like this. And maybe on your last one, you hold it up, you breathe, and you can explore lifting your palms to strengthen your back. A few breaths. Inhale and an exhale to lower. Now you can press yourself up. We're going to do a few seated stretches. You might find a cushion or a folded towel helpful for your seated stretches. Lifting your pelvis up, especially if you're tight in the legs and hips, helps your pelvis to tilt forward. Butterfly with the soles of the feet together, knees out. Inhale, lift up through the crown and start to lean forward. You can use your hands for help. Leading with the chest, just go as far as your body allows, and then let your spine round. Now, if you want to pull into the stretch, breathe into the stretch, or you can also explore surrendering into the stretch, rounding, letting your head hang. If you want support under your head, you can place a block or something under your forehead. And this is a good 5 breaths here. Let the breath be like an internal massage. Your inhale, you expand, and your exhale, you release. On an inhale, you slowly, gently come up. The next one, and you can help your knees to come together. And the next one, I'll turn so you can see. You're going to take one leg out to the side, the other heel in towards the center. We're going to lift up and center. We're going to turn. So this will be like a twisted stretch. Turn towards the extended leg. Inhale and start to fold over that extended leg with maybe hands on either side if you can. Navel in. Now you can bend your leg here. You might feel, and just reach and hold on to whatever you can. If you want to get a strap or a shirt or a towel around your foot, you could do that. But I often just hold on to my leg. It's a twisted stretch. And over time, you might feel it a lot in your leg. That's fine. Over time, you're going to start to feel it moving down that opposite side into the hip and lower back on that side. Over time, if you want, you can reach across with the opposite arm to the outside of that extended leg, so it helps your body twist as you fold. So that was probably time for a good 5 breaths on this side. So we'll come up from there. You're going to switch sides. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, turn. Inhale, get tall again, and then fold over your extended leg. So it might feel really awkward at first. That's okay, just work with it, take your time. Over time, it's gonna open up. And then maybe over time you reach across to the outside, navel in, helping you twist and stretch. Sometimes I like to bend my knee a little bit so the stretch emphasis isn't so much in the leg. It's going to work more into the side and lower hip and lower back and hip on that side there. So that could be a good 5 breaths. One more breath. And an inhale to come up. And the last one is a twist. You probably won't need your cushion for this one. Now for twisting, you can keep your bottom leg extended and the one leg over top with the knee pointing up, foot flat on the ground. Option to bend that knee and tuck it around. Just make sure that both sit bones are connected to the ground. So your choice. We're going to inhale, get tall. You can wrap your arm around if that works for you, or if you want to go a little further, it can help to bring the elbow in front. Inhales to grow tall, grounded down through both sit bones, and exhales to twist. The twist comes up from your waist, through your ribs, shoulders, and neck. So it's a good 3 to 5 breaths here. And maybe one more breath on that side, and then gently untwist. So I'll turn this way for the other side, other leg extended or tucked around, and the other leg over top. Inhale, get nice and tall. Maybe you're hugging your upper leg in, and your exhales to twist. Think of lengthening on your inhales and gently twisting on your exhales. And just a couple more breaths here. And then gently release. And then you can just close your practice, coming into a seat or kneeling, maybe hands at your heart. You can set an intention for your day and connect with your breath.